So I'll start off just showing you where I stayed for the week.
Staying away on a little festival. Staying in a lovely little place here. I'm just down here. It's really, really warm. Yeah, it's just like a little converted barn. The neighbours in there. And this is me. A nice little converted barn. Yeah, beautiful little place to stay. Nice job, got my stuff there. Happy days. So now we're going into the pub. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie some uplands right away. Just because you know what I'm like. Oops. You know, I can't get out. You know what I'm like. I've like got something wrong with me, ain't I? Can't do nothing. So I'll tie a few hook lengths now as I'm doing it. So I'm going around here. You'll see this nice little quaint pub in a moment. And this will be. And this is me. And there, that's my pint. And I've got a deal. I've got a pub meal coming. So that's me. Fishub I come. Lovely little place this is. A little country, little old pub. I don't know when it was made. Right, I should have took my phone in there. It was the who's who. So I'm on the Fishub Festival at Moncall, and I've drew Swallow 14, and I'm pretty sure I had that last year on the old On the Flyer TV ones that they used to do. It's the first day of the Moncall Festival. I've drawn 14 on Swallow here. This is a better side. I've had a few catastrophes. My trolley's broke. I've bodged it together. The wheels is completely gone. I don't know if it's going to get me back to the van or not. So I'm going to leave my box off it for weight. But my match, I've tried, because it's the way to catch them, to catch on hard pellets, and I've caught next to nothing, and I've caught everything on casters shallow out here. I just can't fish that bait at all. I can't do it. So yeah, it's nothing changes. I have caught fish on it, don't get me wrong, but nowhere near the numbers that you need. And I just can't line them up. It's just a mess. You foul looking one, then I don't get it. But I think this is probably the wrong place to practice it. So I'm going to make that my mission to get a little bit better this summer at hard pellet fishing. So hopefully by the end of this summer, I'll be saying, oh, it's not that bad, this hard pellet fishing, or oh, I've done well, this is the best I've ever fished it. So, because I remember it's not that long ago that I said I couldn't fish pellets for skimmers, and now I can. So anyway, what a beautiful place this is. It really is. Like I said last time, but it's been absolutely boiling. I think any other venue in the country, well, the country, this is the worst conditions for shallow fishing. But yeah, I think the company I'm in on this Fishub, I'm not expecting to do anything. I think this guy here has absolutely smashed me up. I think Luke on the ends beat me. I think I've beat this guy here. I probably beat the guy on the end. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. The tail of the tape will come. So I'll update this in a moment. So I've managed to catch 215 pounds. Here's the weight sheet here. Here it is, 215 pounds for second on the lake. I've just done the guy next to me, Dan Wild, who had a 204 pound 15. I've done him in the last hour as my my fish was like decent size. Sure, I've just beat Matt Higgins on peg 2, which is like, yeah, I went over in one net, which I'm absolutely annoyed at. But I'm not bothered actually. I'm not bothered now, because my target
on one of these well, I still call them on the flyers, but Fishubs or the big boy festivals, was just to take money. I just wanted to take a packet. It is. I've bodged it. It's knackered. Sorry, my trolley, as I just mentioning how knackered my trolley is. So yeah, yeah, that's just me. I don't really know what to say at the minute. I'm actually beside myself that I've just managed to win a pay packet, even though it's second on the lake, and even though the small sections, and even though I've drew well. I don't care. None of that matters to me now, because my goal was just to take a pay packet home, and I've managed. So I am more than happy. So I'm going to, I might even have a pint tonight. I'm going to get back to the van now. It's absolutely roasting. Right, well, I've been to the pub. I've had a nice meal, and now I'm just walking. Well, I'm walking through Bridgenorth. Just been to the co-op. Now, this is probably the worst place in the world actually to start this video, because I'm just about to wax lyrical on about what a beautiful place Bridgenorth is, and I'm in a co-op car park that looks absolutely vile. So it's full of like this. I'm in Bridgenorth, and it's full of like character buildings, like all old school buildings. Like, see that little yellow building in the front? The barn that I'm staying in, I think it's 17th century. And the pub that I was in last night, and all these like you know, all these listed buildings. There you can see. I mean, it's not that one there, and then that. Look, that's definitely listed. Because why would you build a door like that now? And it's just, I don't know, maybe it's me just being a little bit romantic, but I just think that it's quite nice to see something a little bit, what's it, and that pub that we've just been in, which I'll show you, we're walking towards it in a moment. It's if you ever come to Moncourt and stay on one of the festivals, I definitely recommend you come here for a meal, because it's not really that expensive, but the food is just magnificent. Yeah, like that's I don't know, it's probably just me being a little bit what's it, but yeah, I just think there's lots of places like this, but it just feels like old England, and it's just nice, a nice little part of the world. And this is the pub, so we've just been in here, so I'm just walking in now, and we was sat on that seat there, and it's a real nice little place. I've got some nice real ales and whatnot. It's a lovely little place to have been. That's been my night. Hoping I draw well, and I'm in with a chance tomorrow. Another shallow day would be nice, just because that's what I can do. So if I could draw swallow again, exactly the same peg, it'd be good, and I might have a chance of actually framing in this festival, because I'm currently sat on 2 points. If I could win my section tomorrow, which would be a small miracle in this company, but if I could win my section tomorrow, I would probably frame in the festival. But I'm now starting to get a little bit ahead of myself, because let's face it, what I really wanted to achieve, I've already achieved today. So probably should stop being greedy really, but a fisherman, I'm not going to be. So I'll see you tomorrow. Right, well, it's day 2 morning, and we're in a bit behind, but it's been home for the last 2 days. There we go. Nice little place. Been comfortable. It's not their fault about the heat. I'll just go around here. around. You've got a nice little courtyard. Oh, I've left my stuff here. I have to come back for that. And just go around here. And literally, my van is probably less than 2 feet from where I've been sleeping, from where my head's been on the pillow. Because the other side of that window there is quite literally where my bed is. You look. I can't reach, but you're just going to have to trust me. Right, so we recognise that man there. I think everyone will. There we go. Look in the stock pond there. It's all weeded up, but well, there was a load of carp just on top of that weed here, but they've just moved now over there. Yeah, there they are. Look, I don't know if the camera will pick them up, but yeah, it's a beautiful place. It really is. I'm just going to wander around to the drawer now. And yeah. Right, Morg. How you doing? Yeah, not bad. Oh, Dan, how you doing, mate? Yeah, not too bad. Well, I've not moved far. Got one peg. So I'm just waiting to. Right, there we go. See how I go again. Right, well, day 2 of the On the Flyer, not On the Flyer, Fishub Festival, and drew a peg further this way on the same lake, and I've had a few here on hard pellets at the start. I did plumb up a line here, but I never fished it. I've had a few out here shallow, but it's never been as good as it was yesterday. And then I've had a right good run of carp here, around here, on 4 mils. These little 4 mils, they've all got wet now. These 4 mils, and just capping them off with a few micros. We're getting a corn or a worm on the hook, and I was doing ever so well. And I got up to pour another net in, because I'd filled my nets up, because you know, in here. And yeah, I never got it back again. And I've just finished here in the last 15 minutes. I've up, I think 5. Yeah, and I've only put 1 in the net. It's soul destroying. So a better angler would definitely have caught more. Yeah, and when you're in this company, you can't be making mistakes like that. So it's beautiful. I don't think I ain't second on the lake today. Yeah, that's so he's fishing here, look, waving at you. But yeah, I'm not second. I'd have to say I got about 160 today, and that's going to be nowhere near enough. So yeah, today it's going to be a thanks for coming, but what a couple of days holiday I've had here, and I'm absolutely roasting. So now I'm going to put everything away, which is going to kill me because my trot is absolutely at it. Have a look at that. The wheels fell to smithereens, just hanging. So it took me absolutely ages to get back to the van and the presentation, but hey ho, these things are sent to triers. Well, I've had £190, and I'm I don't know if this is recording or not. I've had £190 and I'm 3rd on the lake. Well, I tried to, my phone overheated in the heat. It's been that hot, it's been scorching. So I've had £190 and I'm 3rd on the lake, just outside the money. Paul Holland's had, I want to say 220. Yeah, so I needed another £30 for second on the lake, and I definitely could have had that. I had them going so fast in that margin. I had to get up for a net, and I never got them back again. So I'm actually quite wounded because I'm because if I could have fixed that and got them coming again, then I definitely could have got second on lake. But props to Sam Collette. He's not Collette, Sam Slockett. He's absolutely pulverised the match, pulverised the lake both days. So yeah, well fished. He's had 300 and something pounds, so I'm miles off winning the lake. Anyway, now go into the presentation. So I've just narrowly missed out on the frame. If I'd have been second on the lake today, I think I'd have been fifth on the festival. But I've won 105 quid, which is nice. Narrowly missed out on second on the lake today. He in the white t-shirt, Mr. Paul Holland, he blocked me, but I almost had him. Anyway, right, so I'm going to make the long journey back to Nottingham now, but what a couple of days I've had.